What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is having a great day so far. The Miami Hurricanes held their second scrimmage last night at Hard Rock Stadium. There are a lot of great things to talk about. Let's start off with quarterback play. Jake Garcia, 18 of 27, 164 passing yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. Tyler Van Dyke, 13 of 17, 190 passing yards, 3 TDs, 0 interceptions. I think what we're seeing this offseason and something that's been missing past off seasons, development in quarterback play. You know, Manny Diaz, day one in his press conference, he said the quarterback position has not been the Miami standard in past years. In my opinion, it's been 20 years since that. And that issue is going to be addressed, guys. The future looks extremely bright at the quarterback position, and we have the appropriate offensive coordinator overseeing that group in Rhett Lashley. And that's what happens when you have the appropriate quarterbacks coach, not a Dan Enos or a John Richt. You actually see development instead of players regressing or weeding out and hitting the transfer portal. All right, guys, wide receivers. Charleston Rambo, 7 receptions, 107 receiving yards, 1 TD. That's huge. The entire offseason, I've stated we need to identify 3 wide receivers, a formal wide receiver rotation. Who's going to be our deep ball threat? There were a lot of question marks. It seems like those questions are slowly being answered this offseason, and it's great. It's great to see another wide receiver step up this scrimmage. First scrimmage was Xavier Restrepo. Now it's Charleston Rambo, and I think we're identifying that wide receiver rotation. By the way, guys, Mike Harley, 3 receptions, 34 receiving yards in a limited role. He didn't play a lot in the scrimmage, not due to an injury, just to avoid an injury, because there's no need to put your veteran wide receiver in a full scrimmage. We know what he's going to bring to the table, and he's going to lead the team in receptions. I can guarantee you that. He's our star, and we're going to need Mike Harley huge this upcoming season. So don't worry if his stat line isn't, outstanding or anything out of the ordinary. By the way, D. Wiggins as well, 5 receptions, 63 receiving yards. All right, let's move over to our running backs. Jalen Knighton was the leading rusher, 12 carries, 66 rushing yards, and Cam Harris had 8 carries, 39 rushing yards as well. Rhett Lashley, I believe, stated in a press conference he wants to give kind of majority of carries to one running back, something I would love to see instead of having all the carries evenly distributed. So I'm curious who's going to shine out of that group. We're kind of seeing every single running back kind of leading the pack in every scrimmage. Last scrimmage was Don Chaney as leading rusher. Now this scrimmage, the highlight running back is Jalen Knighton. So I'm curious who is going to be our starting running back come the regular season. By the way, Manny Diaz also stated the offensive line did play very well. He didn't go into detail, but he was very excited about offensive line play in the scrimmage. All right, let's move over to the defensive side of the football. Bubba Bolden had 1 interception. Cam Williams, 4 tackles. Cameron Kitchens, 5 tackles. And Avery Huff, 6 tackles. Manny Diaz did state a lot of the underclassmen stepped up this scrimmage, and that's always great to see. He said specifically the underclassmen in the secondary played extremely well. And hey, I'm just saying, credit to Coach Travaris Robinson. Elite coach coming in, and you're going to see that with development with our defensive backs moving forward. So that's it, guys. That was the kind of scrimmage recap of what happened in Hard Rock Stadium. I hope everyone had a great rest of their day, and always all about the U.